Wow, 3 videos in a row talking about or criticizing people. I would make a it must be my birthday joke, but unfortunately my birthday is already passed, so I can't do that really. However, I will say that since I've been making these videos somewhat short with, criticizing people, I don't care how many videos I end up doing. It's not like I'm gonna get the views anyways. Since there are far worse people that pollute this platform that take the views from other people. And no, I'm not going to name any names because, one, I don't want to give them attention, and to be perfectly honest, they know who they are. So for those who don't remember my old channel, I did videos on an individual called Zoie Burgher, a quote-unquote gaming streamer. Wait, sorry, did I say gaming streamer? I meant titty streamer. Zoie Burgher is a infamous titty streamer who caused a lot of problems on Twitter, and then started causing a lot of problems on YouTube, especially for a lot of female gaming streamers. And I should point out, actual gaming streamers. Her setup for her videos was pretty simple. Pretend to play video games while either shaking her ass or her tits. That's pretty much her setup for her videos. And as you could probably guess, the comments for her video as well as for her chat are somewhat similar to something you would see for a video on Pornhub. And it doesn't help her situation that pretty much with her audience, it's the lowest common denominator when it comes to who is showing up for her streams. Now, with how I've discussed this individual thus far, you could obviously tell how much I am not happy with this individual being on this platform. In fact, I think I've said at some point when it comes to my videos responding to her, criticizing her, that content such as hers would better be suited or left on a platform such as Pornhub or Chatterbait, which is the online streaming thing for women to show their bodies and get donations. And ultimately, the reason that Zoie Burgher decided not to go to any of those avenues for her videos was because, well, there's no age restriction on YouTube itself or age-focused sections, so she thought she could probably get as many people, and not even depending on their age, to watch her shit. So after a few bad mistakes, as well as friends leaving because she treated them like garbage, she kind of mellowed out for a while. Until recently, when I got a comment that apparently she was going back to live streaming. And oh boy, she went back to doing the same shit again. Actually, with a twist. With one of her most recent streams, it just seems like she isn't using gaming as an excuse. So, I guess that's a plus. But here's where I'm going to say that with her not doing the gaming thing anymore, and her just, sitting around and then probably shaking her ass or tits because she gets donations, then her content should be still better suited for Chatterbait and Pornhub. I know some people will find me offensive for saying this, but unfortunately, there are certain guidelines that YouTube tries to uphold. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't follow said guidelines half the time, but the guidelines are there either way. Now, ultimately, in Zoie Burgher's case, when it comes to her channel and her content, more than likely she isn't going to try to take those avenues when it comes to those platforms. Mostly because I feel that because a lot of women go there anyways to entertain their audiences, more than likely she isn't going to want to be competitive when it comes to that sort of platform or those platforms. Not to mention dealing with women who may be more entertaining than herself. Now, ultimately, when it comes to Zoie Burgher, I will say that there's moments where it does seem like she's had some form of clarity when it comes to how she pursues fame on YouTube. Though, obviously, it was meant for sympathy, or quick sympathy, unfortunately. Now, final thing I want to mention about Zoie Burgher, because I don't know if I want to continue talking about her unless something really controversial happens, is the many times that Zoie Burgher has gone off by saying how smart she is. In fact, there's many people who have interviewed her or done videos on her explaining or describing how smart she is. And it seems like, for an instant, that she has an idea about business practices and so on. And her idea, or ultimately her idea, is to do the same exact thing that a lot of other women decided to do. The simple, and if I can be blunt, and again, don't feel offended because I'm just giving my brief opinion about this, easy and very dumb practice when it comes to how to make that money. Let's face it, you're young only once. And somebody who ends up using their body to make their ad revenue or make their fortune is going to lose that as the years go by. Look, ultimately, I'm not a woman. I'm not going to understand fully what a woman goes through. But when it comes to like trying to find your way, especially on things like YouTube, to just use your body to get the simplest views, I don't think is smart. I don't think it's creative. I don't think it's anything new. It's lazy, and ultimately takes away from creators who honestly work hard for it. Work hard for the attention that they want to try to make for their channel or make for themselves. And if I could be honest, the only people that are the victims in this whole situation, it's not Zoie Burgher. It's the people who actually give a damn about their content. Alright, I'm done. Really would like to know what you guys think about this whole Zoie Burgher thing. For those who remember her, what are your thoughts? Leave in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I want to thank everybody who's been very supportive as of late for my channel. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody who's new to the channel for stopping by and checking out my videos. And for those who want to see other content, I have a large variety of gaming videos that I do on a regular basis. Go check those out as well. On occasion, I may stream with my good buddy Magi. Last night we streamed Ark, so that was really fun. So, again, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Rob of Novakast Studios signing off. Have a good one, and take care.